Thanks, Roshan. We'll definitely talk about the game, but we're here to talk about the new white ball rule that has been introduced by the ICC. I've got with me birthday boy Waqar, Younis and Russel Arnold. Russ, what is the new white ball rule? Please explain to the viewers, educate us. It's on trial at the moment, but we can do a bit of a demo for them.
Yeah, let's try. On the 1st of October every year, there are a few tweaks in the rules, maybe interpretations or changes in playing conditions, and it was introduced here. So what they've tried to do is try to bring the bowlers back into the game with certain changes they've made. And the white ball rule or the wide ball rule has always been an issue where or how it's called. So what they've gone and done is they've given a gauge here, an indicator to make it easier for the umpires to make that call. Now this is totally related to the leg side wide. But usually the moment it just passes your legs, it's called a wide. So with this coming in here, initially where this mark came from is, there was a little indicator here which helps the umpires gauge the danger area, just like that one there. That line has been extended. That's exactly what's there. Now if I come and bat here, anything that was passing by was called a wide. But now the umpires have been advised that to give the bowlers a bit of a margin and for the ball to probably travel outside that line. So that's the slight change that they've done. And just like with the offside rule, where if I move across, that wide line moves with it. Now that's imaginary. The umpire has to visualize that. They've been given the same instruction on the leg side as well. So if I go across, it stays here. The bowler will get that little bit of a margin. But if I go towards leg side, that imaginary line moves to help the umpire make that call and probably make life easier for the bowler.
So the life of the umpires becomes difficult and the life of the bowlers becomes easy. I mean, how do we look at it from a bowler's perspective, Waqar? Is there some leeway then? Is there some relief in that respect?
Look, it's a tough one. I don't think it's much for the bowlers, but yeah, maybe a little bit, because in the final part of the white ball cricket or last 10 overs in ODI cricket, batters like to move in the crease, and then it just maybe a small margin, maybe 2 or 3 inches has been given to the bowlers, which I don't know. It's on a trial right now, so we just got to wait and see how long it goes and does it help or not. There was one delivery ball today we saw, which was a bouncer, where I think the batter sort of moved inside the line and the ball was kind of have a look at that. That's the delivery. So batter just moved inside the line of that ball. So that means that line become little bit more leg side-ish and a little bit more leeway for the bowler. So I think that sort of help you can imagine my bowlers will get. But yeah, the lines are now there are too many lines now for me in the crease. As a bowler, I will probably struggle to, understand. But that's the way it is. It's an indication for the on-field umpire, but it's a difficult job for the on-field umpire also. Don't forget.
But if you're bowling within the stumps like Pakistan cricket did today, just talk about their performance, because we talk about Wasim Jr. We know that he's been benched in the last couple of months, but it's good to see him in action. How impressive was he today?
Yeah, coming out of injuries, he's been in and out of the team also. He's a match winner. He's got pace like others, like Shaheen and Haris. And one thing really good about him is that he bowls wicket to wicket. And on this surface, I think bowling wicket to wicket is the key. You give width. We saw no new ball disappeared. Runs were coming very quickly. Once the ball was given to Haris and Wasim Jr., they kept it nice and tight and didn't give anything away.
No real partnerships from Sri Lanka then? I mean, how do you look at this target then overall when you look at it? Perhaps short of runs again, right?
Short of runs for sure, Zainab. But of course, it's tough to judge the newer bowlers who are going to bowl, because you do need runs on the board to bowl with that discipline. Sri Lanka now, their heads will be, or their shoulders drooping, because it was quite disappointing. I think Pakistan's effort with the ball, how disciplined they were, made life hard. And that is always reflected in the scorecard. Starts, no one able to go on because they are being worn down by relentless Pakistani bowling. So you've got to give credit to where it's due.
I think you need to leave the stump here because they might have to start the game.
Absolutely, we are ready with the game now. Backing Pakistan to win this, Waqar?
Yeah, I think not enough runs on the board. Yeah, there is a little bit of variation in the surface, but I feel that 211 is not enough on the surface.
All right, there you heard it from Waqar, Younis and Russel. Arnold, it's time to go back to that commentary box and hear from the boys and the girls.